Good day, all. Welcome back to Cruisin Classics YouTube channel. Today we have a special treat for you. An absolutely gorgeous 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. Dressed in super slick gloss black paint. Looks so deep you could practically dive right into it. Really a stunning car in so many ways. You'll hear me use the word new a lot of times in the course of walking around this car. And you will love it just like I do by the time I'm done describing it to you. Starting with the paint job, it is a high quality paint job. Like I mentioned, deep, glossy, really slick looking. The white SS stripes are just lovely on it. You can see the cowl hood. Got the classic egg crate grille up front, round headlights, and a black chin spoiler down below. You can see the little bumperettes on the gleaming chrome bumper. Bright enough to see your reflection. Although the car does sport SS badging, it was born an X44 car, which means it was not an SS car from birth. But that matters very little as you learn more and more about this one. Whatever it was when it was born makes no difference now. It is so nice. It has all the elements of an X11 trim package on it. So we've got wheel lip molding, rocker molding, the tri-bar ornaments on the rear quarters, drip rail molding. And we've also got bright window molding around all the windows, as well as dual chrome side mirrors and door handles. And all the window glass is brand new and looks just stunning. A little light tint to it. A perfect combination with the car. As you can see, we've got more proper SS badging and up front a 350 call out. Wheel and tire treatment is perfect for this car. We've got painted steel rally wheels, beauty rings, center caps, BF Goodrich radial TAs. And look at the stance, how even it is. Look at where we are on the tire on the front, and look at where we are on the tire on the back. Perfectly level, a 1-inch drop on all four corners, giving it a stance that is mean and cool. You see in the rear here, we've got a rear deck lid spoiler and a continuation of the SS stripes. Another gorgeous chrome bumper with bumperettes. More SS badging. And dual exhaust hiding down underneath. While we're in the rear here, I'm going to open up the trunk. It is an empty trunk, but a very clean one. Underneath the pad, I'll lift it up for you. Just gorgeous under here. Nice looking, clean, splatter painted trunk. No spare and no jack, as you can see, unfortunately, but that matters not much to me. Moving around to the side, let me give you a quick glimpse. I'll try and shoot down the rear quarter of the car here. It is just laser straight. Body gaps all throughout here are excellent. The panel fitment is truly done by a professional on this car. It looks fantastic. And that deep black paint, oof, so nice. Now that we're back up to the front of this cool ride again, I'm going to pause briefly and get that hood open because there is a lot of great stuff to show you underneath. And we are back under the hood of the 1969 Chevrolet Camaro. And it is a show quality engine bay to be sure. So clean and tidy. All kinds of cool things to talk about. We'll start with this bright orange block. It's a freshly rebuilt 350 V8 crate engine. You can see we've got cast heads. We've got chrome valve covers with Chevrolet logo on them. A Summit Racing aluminum intake. A Holley Sniper EFI system with timing control and a Holly Sniper distributor as well. Chrome air cleaner with a 350 call out sticker on it. You can see up front we've got chrome pulleys. And over here to the right, that's a brand new Sandin air conditioning compressor. You can see those lines that come off of it come all over here and tuck underneath the fender well to be hidden on their path back. So you wind up with this really clean, nice firewall. Looks uncluttered, very professional. Look at how all the wiring has all been done in a way that it's so neat and tidy. While we're over here, you can see that we've got a nice gleaming brake booster with dual reservoir, a new proportioning valve, and brand new lines. Down underneath here, you can see the cap for a power steering fill. Up at the front end, we've got a G+ aluminum radiator with dual electric fans, keeping things cool. A brand new set of ceramic coated headers that lead back to a new dual exhaust. Underneath the car, there is a brand new gas tank with an in-tank Holly fuel pump. And the entire undercarriage of the car has been sprayed with lizard skin insulation, which is both sound deadening and water resistant material, which will help make your car last even longer. Although anybody who drives this in the rain, I wouldn't. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous engine bay. And that's not where it stops. Like I mentioned, this is a freshly rebuilt 350, and it has made it up to a freshly rebuilt 700R4 4-speed automatic overdrive transmission that then goes onto the rear and puts the power down with a 10-bolt rear end with a brand new 355 gear posi unit. So it is new, 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 new. The drivetrain has less than 100 miles on it since this was all done. Simply spectacular. It's like buying a new 69 Camaro. I can't wait for you to hear it when we fire it up. But first, we're going to take a look at this gorgeous interior. Again, the word new keeps coming up. It looks like a new car in here. It's stunning. So much money spent, so much attention to detail. You can see we've got new door cards. I mean brand new door cards. No wear, just simply gorgeous. Windows roll up and down just as they should. The houndstooth seats are super comfortable and in excellent condition. Look, no bolster wear, no seat wear. Just fantastic. All the buttons are present. Same thing with the back seat. Looks like the back seat's never been sat in before. Looking down here at the sill plate, you'll see we've got the Fisher sill plate and some nice high quality hook and loop carpet. Again, cost was not spared when it came to this build. This is a simply fantastic car. Crack-free dash pad. Looks like brand new. Got a brand new gauge cluster here, and you can see how nice all the bright work is on it. Speedometer works great, and you can see down there to the left we've got 2-speed wipers that work just fine. And over here got our fuel gauge, our controls for the vintage air system. That's what that Sandin compressor under the hood is powering. And these sliders work just fantastic. Wait till you hear the air pump out of them. I don't think they ever made a Camaro that blows such air out of the vents as this thing does. Unbelievably powerful. Beneath it, a pretty cool old school radio, AM, FM, cassette. Powers out through a couple of 6x9s on the rear package tray and sounds pretty good. You can see some auto gauge aftermarket under dash gauges here for volts, oil, and water. They all work just as they should. Moving back down the center console, beautiful wood accents here. The wood grain accents look great in this car. And an important factor here, looking at this horseshoe shifter, you can see we've got drive 1, 2, 3, and overdrive. So we actually took the time to put the correct shifter in there for a 4-speed overdrive transmission. And so often I see cars roll through here where people have put a 4-speed in it, but they didn't make that investment and put the proper shifter in to match. And this car, attention to detail, again, paramount. More gorgeous looking wood grain accent. A grab handle for when things get a little crazy on the road for the passenger. Nice empty glove box. Old school ashtray. On the floor, we've got some rubber Chevy logo floor mats with the old bow ties on them. Keep that carpet looking nice. Passenger seat looks just as nice as the driver's. Like brand new. Same thing with the door card. Looks new because it is new. On back the console, you can see we've got the real cool seat belt holders here. And I'll have to remove a belt to show you this, but storage box. And even an ashtray for the kids in back. Give you a quick look at the headliner. Nice, tight, black vinyl, dual visors, working courtesy light. And you can see those 6x9s on the rear package tray there. Super high quality build the whole way through. Nothing was left to chance here. Now, when I put the key in, I am not going to pump it. I'm going to keep my foot away. Here, I'll get both the key and my foot in it. When you turn the key to the auxiliary position, you hear the Holley Sniper EFI system fill the bowls. And it's ready to go. So watch, no feet. Fires right up. Oh, it sounds so good with those headers. See, our gauges work just as they should. And it was a nice cold start. Speaking of cold, you're going to be able to hear this on camera, how loud this air comes out. It'll blow you out of the car. Hurricane force. It'll blow your hair back. It is absolutely phenomenal. And the sliders work with ease, up and down, just with fingertip. They're so easy to use. And it fits right into the same space that it would have been in a 69, so no cuts on the dash, no mods to the dash. Looks great. Give you a quick listen to the stereo here.
Was the debut single written by Paul Gilbert, Billy Sheehan, and the late great Pat Torpey.
Sounds fantastic. Kind of old school looking. Kind of reminds me of my teenage years. Looks like a 1980s stereo to me. It sounds just great. I love the 6x9s. That's all that matters. And if you still got cassettes hanging out in a box somewhere in your basement, get them out, dust them off. You got an opportunity to listen to them again. You see the two-spoke steering wheel with the SS logo and the wood accents, and a working horn. Let's give a look at the engine while the car is running. Smooth running 350. Again, a drivetrain with only 100 miles on it since this was all put together. 350 V8 700 R4 cold AC, EFI system. Nice sounding exhaust. What a spectacular car. Folks, if you've got any questions at all about this 1969 Chevy Camaro, give us a call. Here at Cruisin' Classics, our number is 614-276-7355. We can answer questions about this car or any other in our inventory. We can help you with financing. We have some companies we've worked with for years that specialize in loans on these classic cars. And if you're looking to get it shipped to wherever it is you live, we can take care of that too. Get it sent to you in an enclosed trailer from our garage to your garage. Again, folks, this 69 Camaro is here at Cruisin' Classics in Columbus, Ohio, 614-276-7355. Thank you so much for joining us today. We'll be back again tomorrow with something else cool.